Hello and welcome to Astrology Coaching by Anatoly. I'm happy that you're here on my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss retrograde Jupiter. Outside there are people who are having party. I'm living in Amsterdam. Just a second. I hope you don't hear the sound of the music. The people are having party, I'm recording video. Okay, so today we are going to discuss retrograde Jupiter in 2024-2025. So Jupiter will be retrograde from 9th of October till 4th of February 2025 in the zodiac sign of Taurus. We are speaking about Vedic astrology. This is important to say before proceeding that here we are speaking about Vedic astrology. This is Hindu astrology, Jyotish. And Vedic chart is a little bit more different than the Western chart. Western astrology is using tropical calculation system, while Vedic astrology is using the sidereal zodiac calculation system. So on 9th of October, Jupiter will become retrograde at 27th degree of Taurus. So if you have planets around 27 degree of Taurus or 27 degree of Scorpio, let's take only these aspects, you can expect some events. And on 4th of February 2025, Jupiter will become direct at 17 degrees of Taurus. So around 4th of February, if you have planets around the 17 degrees of Taurus, you can expect events again. So it is very important to say that the transit of Jupiter depends entirely on your natal chart and your dasha periods. If you are in the dasha period of Jupiter or any planets in Taurus, you will feel the movement, the transit of Jupiter. But for example, if you are not in the dasha of Jupiter and if there are no planets in Jupiter or Scorpio, maybe you will not feel so strongly the transit of Jupiter. This is very important to say because sometimes people who are coming to me for a consultation, they say, okay, Jupiter is transiting over my 11th house, which is expansion. 11th house is Jupiter is expansion, 11th house is income, goals, social circles, but I didn't have expansion of my money, I didn't have expansion of my social circle, I didn't fulfill my dreams. And when I check the chart, I see that firstly, 11th house is empty. Secondly, you are not in the dasha period of Jupiter. And thirdly, the points that Jupiter gives, Ashtaka Varga points, they are very low. So the transits will be not so strong. You will not feel the transit so strongly. And I explained this. Everything depends on your natal chart. This video is more general prediction. Of course, if you want, you can book a consultation with me on my website www.astrology-coaching.com. You can check the consultation there and I can make analysis for your yearly analysis or wealth analysis or career analysis, and check all the transits in your chart, all the dasha periods in your chart, and give you the guidance that you need. So repeating again, Jupiter will be retrograde from 9th of October 2024 till 4th of February 2025. You have to pay attention if you are in the dasha of Jupiter and if you have planets in Taurus or Scorpio, especially around the degrees of 27 degree of Taurus and 17 degrees of Taurus. Pay attention to that. What is Jupiter? Of course, Jupiter is expansion, Jupiter is luck, optimism, wealth, children, religion, philosophy, guru, teachers, wisdom, judges, solutions to problems, traveling, foreigners. This is everything of this is Jupiter. Jupiter is a planet that expands. Jupiter is a planet that gives opportunity because this is the guru. When planet is retrograde, you know that the direction is not onward, it's not forward, it's not direct outside, it's going inside, it's inwards. You have to reassess, you have to rethink, you have to reevaluate everything associated with that planet that goes retrograde. You have to reassess it, rethink it, reevaluate it, refix the things that you couldn't fix, or resolve the problems that you couldn't resolve. That's why we say that when one planet is retrograde, it makes you think more, it makes you fix the things that you couldn't fix. It will be retrograde in the zodiac sign of Taurus. Taurus is the sign of money, wealth, family values, resources, savings, any type of resources, any type of values. Taurus is security and searching for security in family and love and beauty and art, because Taurus is ruled by Venus, you know. As I told you, you can check you always have to check your ascendant and your moon sign, and make a combination of the effect of the transits from your ascendant and from your moon chart. The transit from the moon is more karmic, and the transit from the ascendant gives you physical opportunities, which depends entirely on you and your desire. So now, before proceeding with each ascendant and each moon sign, I'm going to tell you the sector, the zone of your personal life, which will be affected from the retrograde Jupiter. I want to mention my books. Vedic Astrology is in Simple for beginners, and Nakshatras in Vedic Astrology is in Simple. You can buy them on Amazon.com, each market on Amazon. You can check my I have guidance, I have dating journal, I have a coloring journal too, I have some artistic projects. You can check my books on Amazon.com. You can find them easily. So now, for ascendant and moon in Aries, Taurus sector, the Taurus is ruling your second house. So Jupiter retrograde will be in your second house, the house of money, savings, family. So you can expect events, and you will feel the effect of retrograde Jupiter in this field, in your family and savings. You have to be careful with your money. Maybe you have to rethink, reassess the way you are earning money, the money belief that you have, or the belief in family you have. For all people who have Jupiter, who have Taurus ascendant or Taurus moon, Jupiter will be retrograde over your moon or over your ascendant, which is very important period of time. Now you have to rethink, you reassess, and you have to think whether you are on the right direction. You have to think about the way you are, what type of life you want to have. Everything associated with your first house, which is your entire life. Maybe you have to change the belief system that you have. Maybe you have to change a little bit the things you are doing, the things that you are believing in. The people who have Gemini ascendant or Gemini moon sign, Jupiter will be retrograde in your 12th house, the house of foreigners, foreign lands, spirituality, dark places, subconscious mind, losses, expenditure. Be careful. Be careful. Maybe you will need. Jupiter retrograde will affect the signification of your 12th house, everything that is in your 12th house. I remember that since Jupiter is in Taurus, I have many Gemini ascendant clients who are complaining that they are spending a lot of money. And this is mainly because of Jupiter brings expansion in this house, and this is expenses, losses, you know. And when Jupiter goes retrograde, I think you will have less expenditures. Just to calm all my clients who book consultation with me and have Gemini ascendant and Gemini moon sign. For all people who have Cancer ascendant and Cancer moon sign, Jupiter will be retrograde in your 11th house, the house of income, social circles, goals, dreams. So maybe you feel this effect of Jupiter in the 11th house. You have to be careful in your belief system about money, about the way, about your goals. Maybe you have to change something in that will in the way you're fulfilling your dreams, or the way you believe in your dreams. Something will be changed. Something will need to be changed, especially if you are in the dasha of Jupiter. If you are in Leo ascendant, or if you have Leo ascendant or Leo moon sign, Jupiter will be retrograde in your 10th house, the house of career, the house of management, managers, wife mission, social status. So something has to be changed. Something that this Jupiter will affect your house of career. So be careful here, because it can be a little bit tricky. People who have Virgo Ascendant or Virgo Moon sign, Jupiter will be retrograde in your 9th house, the house of father, religion, philosophy, traveling, foreigners, education. So you can feel the effect of retrograde Jupiter here. So you need to reassess something from the signification of this house, rethink, and Jupiter, the combination. The people who have Libra Ascendant or Libra Moon sign, Jupiter will be retrograde in your 8th house, the house of transformation, changes, psychology, other people's money, involves, so be careful here. Jupiter retrograde will make you change, rethink, reassess the fields associated with the 8th house. For all people, let me see the minutes, yes, we have time. For all people who have Scorpio Ascendant and Scorpio Moon sign, Jupiter will be retrograde in your 7th house, the house of spouse, the house of marriage, business partnership, masses. Be careful here because Jupiter in a woman's chart is the spouse, is the husband. So here there can be some belief system that you need to change, something that you need to reassess. The field of marriage will be affected. People who have Sagittarius Moon or Ascendant, Jupiter will be retrograde in your 6th house, the house of daily life, health, eating, the house of enemies, conflicts, unprivileged people. Maybe you need to think another way of living your life or another diet. You have to be careful here. For all people who have Capricorn Ascendant or Capricorn Moon sign, Jupiter will be retrograde in your 5th house, house of love, dates, romance, children. So here, the Jupiter can give effect in your in this field, retrograde movement. I'm saying that it will give effect because I cannot say what specific will be the effect entirely because this entirely depends on your natal chart. I'm just giving the field in which Jupiter can cause some events. For all people who have Aquarius Ascendant or Aquarius Moon sign, Jupiter will give effect in your 4th house. The house of motherland, apartment, houses, lands, cars, inner peace. So there will be some events going on, happening during this period. For all people who have Pisces Ascendant or Pisces Moon sign, Jupiter will be retrograde in your 3rd house, the house of communications, brothers, sisters, traveling, education, hobbies, creativeness. So you can expect events associated with this, especially if you want to publish a book. Maybe you can maybe you need to change it if you want to change the way of communication, if you want to change the communication with your brothers and sisters. Now is the time to reassess and rethink, reevaluate, and think to change your belief system or to change the way you are handling this field. So yeah, for more detailed predictions, when we're speaking about the movement of Jupiter, we need to see the whole picture, the dasha, the natal chart, the ascendant, the moon sign, the dasha ascendant too. So that's why it's a little bit more general prediction, because you really need to know your details, your detailed natal chart. This is important. That's why I'm saying just a little bit more in a general way I'm discussing this transit. But it's better for you because I want people to know that this is general prediction. And if you want detailed, you can always check my website and book consultation with me. So, thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video, and check the links below in the description. You can check my website, check my books, check my online video course for Vedic Astrology for beginners, and you can enroll if you want to study Vedic Astrology with me. Bye bye for now.